coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest. It's the New York Jets and the Indianapolis Colts. Punter Rigoberto Sanchez has it teed up and ready to go. And here we go from Indy. Devin Duvernay to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Jets take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10.
Don't jump, ready? Move the ankle, it's there.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
And the Jets first down.
Here we go. 3-19,
Throwing on first down, Fields. Makes the connection, this is Jaden Blue. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here we go.
Third down run with Blue. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. This one goes for 3 yards. And he'll give the Jets a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Fields on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Here we go. 3-19,
They send him left out of the slot. Second and 10 now. Fields escapes the pocket. Oh, Fields loses it. And the Colts pick it up. Nothing doing on the return, but the damage already done, Connor. They take it away on the fumble. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for. This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First down, and they go right back to it. Got a good handful there as it brings up second down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
Play fake. It's Richardson. Taking him by downs, left side. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Check pass. Check pass.
Play action. It's Richardson. That throw behind intended target.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Richardson to throw again. Headed out right. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Brandon Stevens has it.
It's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. Getting out to his left. He can run it. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Give on second here to Blue. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good for a Jets. First down. A gain of 3 on the play. First down, New York.
You got to go.
First down throw for Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here we go. All right.
Up the middle, Blue. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there. Reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. 3rd and short.
Here we go. 3rd and less than a yard.
Easy. Here we go. 3-19, right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and the conversion sets them up with a new set of downs.
Not the biggest gain, but exactly what they needed. Just get the first down and keep this drive rolling.
Here we go. 5:51. Left right.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Chased out to his right. He's calling his own number again. First down only gets about a yard here, and the defender there to force him out.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, but even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the first down.
Here we go. Right.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. So that was an exciting first quarter, but not the cleanest. A couple of early turnovers. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Leading 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive.
Here we go. 3-19. Right.
Fields out of the gun. It's caught by McLaurin. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Jets. First down. A gain of 31 yards. First down, Jets.
Working inside the red zone. Rolling out to his left. He takes it himself. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Pass is caught by Blue. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Going jumbo set on this first and goal.
Here we go.
Fields sneaking it. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal. Blue does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Extend.
On third and goal, here's Fields. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. You've got to find a completion right there.
20-yard attempt.
Koo able to put it through. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. There was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Ashton Doolin now to return. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey, hey. Cougar 19.
Scatterbo now from the gun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Richardson now on first and 10. To the right and reeled in by Downs. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scatterbo. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. This defensive battle has reached the 2-minute warning. The Colts facing a deficit near the break.
On the jump.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Let's go now.
On the ground, DJ Giddens gets it. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Second down now. They need 7. Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on third down.
Get it! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Ready, right?
Third and long, they're going to throw. Hits him on the out route. This gets the first and more. And they're able to bring him down. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
First down.
Let's go!
First down and goal to go.
Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Ready?
Scattergood does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the...
And he's going to score a touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts get some late points and the lead. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts take a 4-point lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. On the return, it's Rondale Moore. And this drive will start inside the 25. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Right. Hey, Ken. Extend. Right.
Now it's Fields. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll work this one up to the 28. Darnell Savage brings that to an end.
It's a game of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 28-yard line.
Now Fields. On the move, headed right. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. New set of downs for him at the 38.
And the Jets first down.
Here we go, son. Hey, Ken. Right.
Throwing on first down. Fields. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Don't jump. Ready?
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. Drops this underneath. It's Blue. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Here we go. 3-9, right.
Another throw for Fields. Rolling left, buying some time. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces throwaway.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
3-19, get set. Hey, Ken. Right.
They're going for it. Here's Fields. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets him 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Here we go.
First down, New York.
Fields throwing once more. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. So with only a single second remaining, they're going to try a field goal. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Cool, all lined up and ready to boot this one away. On the return, here's Doolittle. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard
line. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now.
To throw, Richardson. And they're going to touch him down as they line up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Play action, it's Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they face second down. Back to the air, it's Richardson. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
They're on him again, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. The Colts are ready for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Fielded at the 11. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Here we go.
Motioning left is their running back. A pistol snap, Fields. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Here we go. 19 windy, 19 windy. Here we go.
He gets the handoff. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line. That one gains 7. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Bails out of the pocket quick. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Running back, motioning right. Shotgun snap to Fields. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. He gets 6 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, New York.
Start to drive the blue. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Off play action, it's Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Hey, Ken.
Fields gets it out wide quick. And they make this stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. The rookie out of Colorado, the one to bring him down. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go. Go.
On the give, it's Blue. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on third down.
551.
Third and long for him here. He beams one deep right side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Javarius Ward picks it off. Has room down the left sideline. And they're going to score. Pick six, Indianapolis.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts grow their lead to 8. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Here's Duvernay on the return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
Duvernay on the return. The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10.
Don't jump.
Fields coming back after the pick. Short pass brought in. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. You just get the play off. Flush out now to his left. The pass ball was incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. So after figuring out the flag, now we've reached the end of our third quarter. The Jets have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go. Hey, Ken, 331. Touch right. Medic. Right.
First down throw for Fields. Hauled in by Goddard, left side. And we'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44. And goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up second and 5 at the 44-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, New York. The Jets down by only 2 in the fourth. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
The Jets will line up for a
Green light.
two-point conversion.
Hey, Ken. Go.
Now Fields again. And they draw just the right throw, and it ties this game for them. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
Good question. No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
At their own 29-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19. Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Hits him on the out route. And he's up to the 35. Yard line as they reel it in.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage against good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Finds him over the middle. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
50-yard line.
Let's go.
On 1st down, this is Scannaboo. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Okay, ready.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Count to 60. Pat. Cougar 19.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Downfield to Warren, he's got it. He's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go for a Colts. First down.
This is Giddens. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. 2nd down coming up.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
He's back to throw. Trying for the deep ball. Oh, put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that'll bring up 4th down. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
Finds Pittman, complete. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Going the wrong way. It's 2nd and goal now, back at the 12.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
They'll throw again. Richardson. Shoves him off. That one connects. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let go.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. Kicked well, and this is good! And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Moore with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
On 1st down, it's Blue. He's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Jets trail by a field goal. 1st down, ball at the 36.
Here we go.
Back to throw. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
11.
Here he is to throw. And for one of the few times this game, Brock, the target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. And they've got to figure things out on 3rd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 5:51.
On his own read, they hand it to Blue. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
1st down.
Here we go, son.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Jets.
He'll look to throw it. Dump off caught by his back. And they make the stop. We're going to say about the 37-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Putting a receiver in motion. Setting up to pass. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now they have 3rd and short.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Here we go, son. Move 58.
Now Blue. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. The Jets take their 1st time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down.
3:19, let's go. Justin. Chip clear.
Fields out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Going on 1st down. Fields. Pass is caught by Blue. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Shotgun snap to Fields. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
They send a man in motion.
319 gets that. EQ. Right.
Now to throw. Pass complete to Goddard. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Here we go. Come on, front. Press. Left side. Hey, never mind. Monday. Up, let's go. Right.
Another throw for Fields. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
17.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Here's Gould on the return. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now carried by Giddens. And there'll be no game-winning touchdown in this one. That tackle ends this ball game. So it's a road win for the Jets. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from Indy.